want you to smell good, and then you go have a bath in one particular perfume. Uncle, you're doing the most. Men want to look good to attract women. Women want to look good to attract men. Matter of fact, everybody wants to look good to feel good, isn't it? But I want you guys to know that there are some type of things you might be doing subconsciously, unconsciously, or even consciously, thinking you're making the right effort, but you're getting it amiss. And I can imagine that it will be frustrating for a person to be trying, putting in good effort, and they're not getting the desired result, or the result is going towards the undesired direction. What am I saying? Essentially, you're doing certain things as a man to look good, to attract maybe certain kind of girls, but unfortunately these other type of girls are coming to you. Why aren't these ones coming to you? I'm going to tell you, gentlemen, 5 things or 5 looks that irritate women. Or shall I say, a good amount of women, or preferably the kind of women you want to attract. One of them, and I'm going to say the most annoying one, is this one: bleaching. A man that bleaches. My goodness. Oh God. You see a bleaching man, yeah? Do you know what it does to women, or what it does to women's brain? It makes us wonder, what are you trying to achieve? Like, you want to look softer, or you want to look more appealing. Bruh, stop it. You don't look good. No, it doesn't matter how professional or how good that bleaching is. The fact that a man thought within himself that he should bleach and change his skin tone is a huge irritating turn off, if there is a word like that. That's tautology, but let's move with it. The thing about a person who bleaches, what it speaks to the next person, especially to people who have sense, it just says that you have low self-esteem. It tells about your confidence level. It makes a woman, for example, imagine that what you cannot do does not exist. If you can, as a man, go ahead and bleach. Probably tomorrow you might buy a G-string, or begin to wear a bra. You might as well wear a thong. Number 2 turn off for a woman as regards the way a man looks is too much jewelry. You see, when a man has too much jewelry on, I'm talking chains upon chains, earrings, piercing. Don't even go there. I think piercing. Do normal straight guys pierce? I don't know about that, but you see, all of that is a huge turnoff. If he even goes ahead to pierce any part of his body, his nose, his tongue, for a straight woman, first of all, it's a huge turnoff, because as far as I'm concerned, nothing about piercing speaks masculine. So as a very feminine woman like me, I will not be attracted to that. So if you're a gentleman trying to attract a female, a very straight heterosexual female, those things are very huge turn off, unless bisexual women or women who are very open to similar piercings, because there's some women who pierce a lot, so they might just not have a thing against it. But for a very typical woman, too much piercings, tongue piercings, not this and that piercing, nah. And then for jewelries in general, too much jewelry, too much on the hands, on the leg, and the neck, like everywhere. You'll be dangling. Nah, it's doing too much. It doesn't attract the average feminine woman. As a matter of fact, it's a huge turnoff. That is why you'll not be able to get certain type of women. And then the third irritating look on a man is too tight clothing, too tight pants, too tight body hug. It is doing ultimate. It's doing the most, and the most in a bad way. I'm not trying to say you shouldn't wear some fitted in case you want to show off the body. That's okay. But up and down, if you're in the swimming pool, that's okay. If you're at the gym even, okay, we don't mind. But if you're going to be on the street, moving with some very tight bottom and very tight top, it doesn't look very masculine. Do you understand? It doesn't look very masculine. So the average feminine woman is going to be turned off by that your attempts to look hot and attract her, or attract whatever, because it's looking like going to be attracting more than just women. So watch it, brother. A good balance with your up and down makes you look more masculine and makes you attract the feminine without turning them off. And the fourth thing that's going to knock a man off the radar of being an attractive man that a woman is going to be turned on towards is too much perfume. You see, too much perfume is going to knock you off the bus, throw you out of the bus, in the sense that if you're that kind of man whose smell enters before we see him, before he comes in, and even 3 days after you've left the room, we can still perceive your perfume, there is a huge problem. See, for the average woman, even those without too much taste, it's a huge turn off. I know, bro, you might be trying to smell good because you'll be hearing, women want you to smell good, and then you go have a bath in one particular perfume. Uncle, you're doing the most. As a matter of fact, you're turning off them girlies, okay? So turn it down, yes, turn it down, say 3 pumps. That should be good enough. Because one thing about male scents, it's usually pungent, usually strong. So when you put on too much, 7 spray, what? Stop it. And this one ties to beauty routine. You see some men, it's some men out there who have morning routine, afternoon skincare, midday skincare. It doesn't look masculine. They are putting this, that. When you come into their bathroom, they have like a truckload of skincare products. If I, for example, come into a guy's bathroom and he has so much he does on his face, it's a huge turn off. It doesn't look masculine. That is not to say you should not take care of your skin, but at least be minimal. Because some women are even minimal. Personally, if you look at me, I'm not wearing no foundation, powder, all of that, other than my lip gloss. If I, as a woman, isn't doing the ultimate most to look good and look put together, how is it a man doing the most? So who's the female here? You see what I'm saying? So just tone it down with your perfume, with your beauty routine and all of those things. Keep it on the low. You look more manly. Let your natural masculinity shine through, bro. Then the 5th and last way a man appears that is a huge turn off, as a matter of fact, could irritate the guts of some women, is wearing too much designer item. I'm telling you, Gucci, Fendi, what are their names? D&J, all of those from head to toe. Their suitcase, LV. It's too much, okay? It doesn't look good. As a matter of fact, you have girls rolling their eyes, oh please, when they see you all decked up in so many labels. Unless you're those type of men, no disrespect to them, but the average tradesman doesn't do too much in terms of designers. As a matter of fact, classy, wealthy guys, you don't see them all decked up in labels. That way they get respected. That way they're not giving too much. That way they're looking classy and simple. And them girlies love them like that. So bro, keep it on the low. It's even affordable for you. Just come up simple. That's how we like it. Be neat and be classy. And I'll see you in the next video.